really, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever, the gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it, they don't love it. They don't love it, they don't love it. They don't love it, they don't love it, they don't love it. I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it, I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore, my city used to a come up. Bryce and Jack G, James is up next. The rest is up to me, these lames is upset. My peers get upstage, the fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming, his people are oppressed. And I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it, 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 they don't love it. Bling, 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 this mad.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Denver Broncos. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it.
Ready.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This defense for the Broncos, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now a throw here to his running back. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
First down, Las Vegas. Faster.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and it's second down.
You look at this Raiders defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Courtland Sutton, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Shootout.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Off the play fake, Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get the momentum going again.
Flush to his right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Second and 9.
Love.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Love, they go play action now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 19. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Play fake. Here's Love. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's where they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First and 10, it's Pierce. To about the 33-yard line. The Broncos are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. These two teams all tied after one. This now a 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss of 2. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. It gets this complete to Shaheed. And he is going to lose yardage here. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Play action this time with Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that one last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They'll try to run the ball here with Sutton.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Pierce gets this one running right. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Pierce will try to pick it up, and he'll get nothing out of that one. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. They'll try and run for it, and this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
52 blaster.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now 2nd and 3. To throw now. Here's Love. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
Okay,
So
ready?
the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. He finds his man, Pollard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. To the air again, Love. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Red, cycle.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Raiders trying to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line. Love looking to throw it. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Going back to Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
They go play action here. Purdy. He's airing it out for Williams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. Purdy. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Yeah, now you've given good field position here to start the 3rd quarter.
Here we go, set.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Love now. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Now Tre'Davious White on the return. And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Denver. 65 yards.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Hand off right side to Pierce.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This is caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Now Purdy. All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this 3rd quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football, and it ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Broncos 7. Younghoe Koo.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
22 yards. That's good. 4 on Denver.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Purdy tosses out wide, complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And that That one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown Broncos. Mike Williams, 46 yards. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Steps away to his left. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the 21, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Now Love. They've got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tony Pollard, 79 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And the Broncos are going to get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Broncos are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Purdy will throw for it.
Buying time to his left. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it.
Back out is Shudak here as he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 1. Love from the gun. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Again, it's Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Play action. Now Purdy.
That is incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
That is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. George Kittle, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And the lead is up to 5.
So then after the made field goal, Shudak back out to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, Paul, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Love, they go play action now. Try to lay one up deep. It's caught at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Raiders 30, Broncos 27. Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter. And there he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there. 68 yards. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Shootout. And that will make this a 4-point game. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth. And now they're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Ready, set. You don't play.
Going back to Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to save it every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Ready up.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Love looking to throw it. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now as to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part one is done, but now on the sideline, you already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yeah, Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. And that's caught by Williams.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This one caught by Kittle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw is Purdy.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Purdy to throw. That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing, Purdy.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Striker, 3-3. Blue striker. Ready?
Love.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide